Yeah, you can leave that. We'll go back.
So read down the Bible.
Yeah. All the Bible.
What religion are y'all?
Hebrew Israelites.
Okay.
Yeah, you heard about us, right?
Yeah.
Guys on the corners. Yeah. Where you from, man?
From here in South Carolina.
Yeah, I'm saying, where your people go back to? Native Americans?
Mexico.
Mexico?
Yeah.
You might be one of us, man. You might be Israelite. Mexicans are Israelite.
I heard that.
You heard that? Yeah, man. You might be Israelite. Tribe of Issachar.
Issachar, yeah.
Y'all bro. See?
Yeah.
You already know. Come here, man. Come here. Let the people see you, man. Where you hear that from?
I heard it from the dude at work.
Yep. What he told you what tribe you from?
Issachar.
Yep.
Issachar.
Did you believe it when he told you that?
Nah.
Yeah, you didn't believe it?
I'm still fighting it.
Okay. Well, that's good, man.
You know, we live in this world.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, man, repent before it's too late, man. What about your lady?
Yeah, we've been getting into it.
That's good. Yeah, y'all watch the video.
Yeah, I am who my dad is.
That's right. He already know. He said he is who his dad is. Let me show you something. Oh, this thing cut off. Well, on here, we are. How's the battery cut off? I want to give you the site on YouTube. Yeah. Can you go to the video? Go to the video of us now. Show me the page. All right, yeah. Hold on.
How can y'all be out here?
Every week. Either Friday or Saturday. Yeah. Yep. Friday or Saturday. I'm trying to show you our page on YouTube. You can go to it and subscribe. And you can listen to more. You know what I mean? I ain't got my phone up there. Go on YouTube. Oh, you find it? What's it called? Type in GMS and what we do.
You got on there? 200?
Yeah, two and change. Okay, that's you right there. Look. Show them yourself. That's us right there. Okay. Right there. You right there. Okay. You live.
That's y'all right here?
Yep. Y'all watch.
That's that.
If you have any questions,
the rest of y'all need to subscribe too.
That's right. Most of them are subscribed.
Yeah.
If you have any questions, put it on the comment board and answer you. You know what I mean? Ask your questions. You got a question about the Bible, things like that. Hey man, great to meet you, man.
Yeah,
all right, hey, repent for a slave. Oh, we just brothers, man.
Yeah.
I'm brother number 1, brother number 2.
Yeah, I hear you.
You know, you'll get our names later on, though. You learn the truth and you teach your ladies, you know what I mean? Your family. All right? Yeah, keep watching, man.
Okay.
All right, bless you.
Yeah, I be having a lot of questions and stuff.
Yep.
It's just like, I don't know. I get put on the spot and I forget my question.
It's all good. Just take, hey, if you have to write it down, come on the comment board and you can ask. You know, go into the script and show you where it is. You know what I mean?
What?
You want to look?
No.
Oh, okay. That's how you look. Ain't trying to put you on the spot.
Or
Yeah.
do you think the other Gentiles can get in?
What is the thing? There's 2 Gentiles.
Yeah.
There's the other nations that are not Israelites, and then it's us. So we were exiled from Israel. We've been living all over the earth. Like those that live among the Mexicans, among the different nations, we're Gentiles, Israelite foreigners. In the New Testament, the Gentiles that they're talking about is the Israelite foreigners. It's us. We're the other part of the Lord's family that was scattered in every nation of the heaven. So yeah, the Gentiles can get in, but other nations that are not Israelites, they can't get into the covenant because they're not one. But if you have people among every people that look like the other people, they're not. They're Israelites. You got white looking Israelites. You know what I mean? Just like you got Mexican, people of every nation that gonna look like. You got Chinese people that are Israelites. Through the seed of their fathers, like you talked about. Like say if one of our fathers go to another country and sleep with one of the ladies from another nation, what kind of baby they gonna have? He's saying his seed. See, so we can look like everything. We all give me James 1:1. Listen to this. We scattered among every people. So we can't really go by how we look. You gotta go by according to their spirit. Because we have people that stop off that look like other nations that they're actually Israelites. It's like with y'all, y'all don't look like.
Yeah.
You kind of got a resemblance, almost like white people, but you got a brown tint to you.
Yeah.
In your spirit, we knew right away you wasn't no Edomite. Yeah, James 1:1. You can read it verbatim.
James, the servant of God.
Tell them,
James 1:1.
Yeah.
James, the servant of God and of the Lord Jesus Christ, to be 12 tribes, the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad, greeting.
That's who the gospel is to the 12 tribes scattered abroad. Scattered means that word is diaspora. You go into the word in the Greek, it's diaspora, which is talking about those from the Israelites that are scattered among foreign nations. They're scattered among Gentile nations, and we've called ourselves after those names. The name Mexican, that's not who we really are. Black or African Americans, not who we are. We're Israelites from our respective tribes. Even Native Americans over here, Latinos. All of us come from the same family, but we've been scattered. See? So we've been calling ourselves after other names. That's really who we are. And that's the mystery of the Gentiles. In the New Testament, the Ephesians were Israelites living among the Ephesians. The Romans were not the Romans that crucified the Lord, but the Romans, which Paul was a Roman, but he was an Israelite. He said in the scripture he's a Roman citizen, but he was an Israelite. Like how we're American citizens, right? But we're not Americans, we're Israelites. See? Same thing with back then. Same, all the Corinthians, Ephesians, Thessalonians, all those were Israelites. Go to the book of Acts. Listen to this. I got it.
That's what I mean right now.
Yeah.
I read the New Testament and then I'm just rereading it to understand, retain more information every time.
Yeah.
Renew your mind and kind of read it.
Here you go. I'm going to go to the book of Acts. I want you to hear so. This is who the book of Acts is to. It wasn't to the people of the other nations, but to the Israelites out of those nations. This is Acts 2 verse 5. It says, and there were dwelling at Jerusalem Jews, devout men out of every nation under heaven. This is to the different Israelites out of the different nations. It goes on. Verse 6, now when this was noised abroad, the multitude came together and were confounded because that every man heard them speaking his own language. And they were all amazed and marveled, saying one to another, behold, are not all these which speak Galileans? And how hear we every man in our own tongue wherein we were born? All these people that was gathered here, all those people that were gathered together to hear the Apostle Paul speak were Israelites, but they were speaking different languages. When the tongues of fire fell on them, it was as if every man heard them speaking their own language where they grew up, but they were all Israelites. They just spoke different languages. It names it says Parthians and Medes and Elamites and the dwellers in Mesopotamia and in Judea and Cappadocia and Pontus and Asia. You had people that were there from Asia. Might have had slanted eyes like the Asians, but they were Israelites. Phrygia and Pamphylia in Egypt and in parts of Libya about Cyrene, and strangers of Rome, Jews and proselytes, Cretes and Arabians. Arabian is an Arab, right? We do hear them speak in our tongues the wonderful works of God. So, just like how we look now, scattered, all different nationality looking people, they were all Israelites. They had those names on them. They called themselves Romans, sure, because they grew up in Rome. That's what they were labeled as, but they were Israelites, like Paul. Paul said he was a Roman citizen, but in Romans 11 verse 8, he says, I'm an Israelite from the tribe of Benjamin. You read that, right? Romans 11 verse, I believe verse 1. Go there, brother. Romans 11 and 1. And let me get...
What about whenever Peter had the vision?
Right.
Where with the beast and everything, the Lord told him to eat. And he said, I shouldn't eat anything clean.
It was dealing with Cornelius and the Israelite foreigners. Yeah. Because back during that time, Israelites of the Holy Land thought that the only place that the Israelites were going to come from was where they were from. When they saw these other Israelites living in other countries, looking different, having tattoos with tribal marks, shaving their heads bald, with Egyptian makeup and wearing different clothes, they said they heathen. But they was heathen in their way they dressed and the way they behaved, but they were Israelites in the flesh through the seed. Just like we were. What are they, down in Mexico, what are they doing down there? Putting tattoos all over their faces, right? Getting piercings, throwing up the gang sign, doing all the shit they doing, right? Among our people, what they doing? Putting tattoos on them, getting piercings, getting BBL, doing all the stuff they're doing. They're doing heathen ways of customs, but they still Israelites. And we were the same way. That brother might have, you got tattoos? You got tattoos. That was before you knew about the truth. And now you know you ain't gonna get no more. You were doing heathen customs. You were worshiping Christmas, our birthday, before we knew about the truth. But now we know. Now look at it. You got the beard, you're preaching. You don't do that anymore.
I just shave mine once a month because I'm in the National Guard.
Right, well, now you in the military, but when you get out, you ain't gonna do that. See, right now you under bondage of the military, but if you're able to get out, we pray you can get out, because World War II. But if you get out, you ain't gonna do that. You have to have a fear.
What about when he said whatever I clean?
Oh, yeah, right, back to that. So, what was cleansed though? Cornelius was an Israelite. So when the Lord,
They want to talk about the fruit.
No, he wasn't talking because there's an account of in go to Isaiah 66 and 15. When the Lord comes back, he's going to destroy people for eating unclean things. That's in the now it wasn't dealing with food. When he said, "Call no man common unclean," that meant that it was like foreigners, even though they were practicing heathen customs, the Lord was going to bring them into the fold and clean them up. Because the Israelites from the Holy Land were looking at them and saying, "Ugh, look at them, they heathens. You want to bring heathens around us?" That's what the jealousy was about. Because Paul was going to the Israelite foreigners, and Peter and them didn't like it. They said, "We see him with the heathens." But he wasn't with other nations, he was with Israelites. I just read it. Right? Read verse 15. Listen to this. This dealing with pork.
Isaiah 66 and 15.
Right.
For behold, the Lord will come with fire with his own chariot,
With his chariot.
like a whirlwind.
This is the end time prophecy. It says, "Behold, the Lord will come with fire and with his chariot." Read it again.
For behold, the Lord will come with fire with his chariot, like a whirlwind,
Go ahead.
to redeem his anger,
To render his
and render his anger
Right.
with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire.
This is literally, Isaiah saw a vision of the one they call Jesus coming back with spaceships, shooting out fire on people and burning them up. This is the end time prophecy. It says the Lord will come with chariots. Right? Did you get that part? Read it again.
Verse 15. Behold, the Lord will come with fire
Right.
with his chariot, like a whirlwind.
You ever seen what's that movie with Tom Cruise? The Day the Earth Stood Still or something like that. Yeah, you see the spaceships coming back, all that. That's all. They're showing you that. That's the. It really is. They're mocking the Lord's second coming. Keep going.
Render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire.
Right. Go ahead.
For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many.
So this is the day of the Lord, right? When he comes back, he says he's going to use flames of fire, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. So we notice the end time prophecy, right? Listen to the next line. Go ahead.
They that sanctify themselves
They that sanctify themselves, what else?
and purify themselves in the garden behind one tree in the midst
Now
eating.
the gardens represent the churches. In the garden, behind one tree in the midst, what are they eating?
Eating swine's flesh
Swine's flesh,
and abomination,
abominable food.
and the mice shall be consumed together.
So question, when you consume, what is that? You consume something, you take a piece of paper, you light it on fire, right? The fire consumes it, it burns it up, it's ashes. So it says, those that eat those things will be consumed. Read that verse again, that part again. What they were eating.
Eating swine flesh
Right,
and abomination,
right,
and the mice shall consume together, says the Lord.
right. So that's the end time prophecy of the Lord destroying people. And one of the things he destroyed them for because they were doing unclean things, eating unclean things. So that vision that Peter had, it couldn't have been. The Lord gave us clearly a clean and an unclean. Right? You can't eat unclean. Now at the end of the day, we don't tell people that if you break the commandments, keeping the commandments is not going to save you. But breaking them will get you in trouble. So keep the commandments through faith to the best of your ability. We was just going into that. Things that we can do, we doing. You can avoid eating shrimp, crab, lobster, whatever the Lord says unclean, and it's all good though. All gone. Go ahead. So we left off with that. So we can get more in depth, come on the comment board and we can give you more education on it. But there's many lessons we've done on unclean things. We go back into the history and all that.
Jesus was hung on a tree or on a cross?
He was hung on a cross
Yeah.
made out of trees.
Yeah.
That's the answer. When you go into the, I just did a lesson on that not that long ago. When you go into the words in the Greek, I don't know what the hell, I know something wrong. My dad called me twice and my brother. Hoping they're wrong with mom. He was hung on a wooden cross, but it was made from trees. It'll say he was hung on a tree, but it was made, when you go into the words, yeah, we're talking about the cross. Yeah. You actually got to go into the words in the Greek to know what we're talking about.
All right, well, I appreciate it.
All right, brother. Yep, it's nice meeting y'all.
Yeah, you know,
all right. Yeah, we'll see you again. We'll talk to you
Oh, yeah,
again.
for sure.
All right? All right.
I'll see you in the kingdom.
Yeah, no, that's right.
You already know.
If we don't see you, we'll see you in the kingdom. All right, brothers. You got to go. All right? I'm gonna find out what the emergency is. Something going on. All right? My pop done called twice and my brother done called me once. So something is up. So anyway, Lord willing, that was edifying, brother Salakia. You know, got long-winded or whatnot, but hey, it is what it is. We're gonna see you again soon. All praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak, Radash. And double honor to the apostles and elders, the great millstone. Shalom to the hope and elect. All right, shalom.